Today I'm going to be making something really yummy, and these are old-fashioned chocolate chip cookies. So let's get on with the ingredients. 1 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/2 cup of regular white sugar, a 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 egg, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, and a 1/4 cup of shortening. And our last ingredient, 1 cup of chocolate chips. And today I'm using Hershey's chocolate chips, but you can use any brand that you have handy. So those are the ingredients, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I've done is I've taken my butter and my little bit of shortening and I've just popped it in my bowl here. And we'll just get that going. Just mix it all up. And I'm going to combine my sugar, my white sugar, and also my brown sugar. And then I'm just going to break this up a little bit just to help the mixer get moving here. Okay. So our first step is just to really combine this really well. So I'll try to make this video a little bit quicker. So I'll start mixing this, and when it's almost ready where I'm going to add my egg, I'll come back. Alright, I've been mixing for a few minutes and you can see that everything is, pretty well combined. So that's what I want. Now I'm going to add in my egg, and that will help out even more. It's going to get everything really loosened up. And I can also add in my vanilla. I'll just pour that in. There we go. And at this point I will add in all of my salt. There we go. And my baking soda. There we go. You can add your baking soda to your flour if you wish and mix everything in at the same time. But I'm doing it like this today. Okay, at this point, this is nicely mixed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start slowly adding in my flour. Okay, a little bit more. It's nice to mix your flour in little batches so that you don't get any lumps. It's just better to do it this way. There we go, we'll add a little bit more. And our last little bit. So I just want to really well combine this before I add in our chocolate chips. Okay, that's good. And now I'm just going to dump all of the chips in. You can fold them in if you wish with a spatula. This is easy. So just mix it up until you think they're all well combined. And there we go. Everything's perfect now. And now we're ready to get them onto our pan. I have my oven preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. So I'm just going to go grab my ice cream scoop and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I have a small ice cream scoop here. And what's nice about this is that you always get a cookie of even size. And so what I'm going to do here, and if you see that you can't get it doesn't come out sometimes, what you can do is just grab a spoon and just help it come out. There we go, there's one. And leave a little bit of room between these because they are going to, flood a little bit. They're going to expand. So there we go, there's 2. So I'll continue doing this and I'll be back in a second. And our last one. And there we go. Beautiful. So these are ready for the oven. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pop them in 375 degree oven. I'm going to put these in 8 to 10 minutes. I'll tell you how long I bake them, and I'll see you in a little while. Alright, these just came out of the oven. Ooh, that's hot. 8 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you want your cookies to be a little bit larger in diameter, what you can do is just take a fork and just press each little ball down so that they will expand a little bit more. But I like these ones here. They're not as wide, but they're thicker and gives you a really nice little bite. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to let these cool, and I'm going to finish off the rest of them, and I'll show you the whole batch when I'm done. All right, my last batch has come out, so this is batch number 3, and I'll just get these on here. You can see how really nice these cookies are, and it makes quite a few. I'll count exactly how many I made. I'll just get them all on here. There we go. Yum. Okay, let me count these out. 8, 29, 30, 1, 32, 33 lovely cookies. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That's it for this video, so I'll see you next time. Whoa. Look at that. Yum. Oh, that is good. Very good.